Field, home of the Bears. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Detroit Lions and the Chicago Bears.
What up, y'all?
Mike Tirico, Greg Olds are ready to get this one going. Jake Bates set to get it started. Off we go on this cold afternoon in Chicago. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
All right.
From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10. First run of the game here for DeAndre Swift.
Like, this defense talked all week about the importance of coming out fast and starting this game the right way, and it's less about the loss of yards there on that first play and more about just setting the tone. Hey, we're going to be here all day. We're bringing it, and boy, did they ever.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
What is that? Vegas!
To throw, it's Williams. He'll get this to the Missouri man, Luther Burden. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. A gain there of 16 yards. Good for a Bears first down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
What is that?
On 1st and 10, it's Williams. Looking for his tight end there, but led him too far. It's an incompletion. The big tight end, Cole Kmet, the intended receiver. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
Seems like there was some miscommunication that time. They clearly weren't on the same page. That's something that they've got to get on the sideline and get corrected as soon as possible.
Oh, my God.
They missed out on what could have been a big play.
And he'll get this up to the 44. Jack Campbell, the former first-round pick, there to wrap him up.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
3rd and 7.
What is that? Watch first! Watch first! Watch first!
On 3rd down, it's Williams from the gun.
Nice.
And that is incomplete.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading
Oh,
up
there's some
to
good
this
coverage
game. They
there.
said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on 3rd down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and we're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
Oh, looked like he lived a scene for a moment, but he's taken down after a solid return.
At their own 18-yard line.
They run with the former Bear, David Montgomery. And they're going to mark him down right at the 30-yard line. They get 13 to begin the drive. It's a first down.
Well, we knew coming into this one, Mike, that we were going to see a lot of this guy, and we knew we'd see a lot of him early. And if that first play is any indication of the rest of this game, this defense is going to have their hands full containing him.
Brought in by the tight end, Sam Laporta.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 5.
Ah, hold the block, J-Mo. Damn.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
180, 2 for 1, 2 for 1.
Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. This out to Montgomery. And he'll be stopped short of the first down, and that will necessitate
Not the start we wanted there.
4th down.
Damn, hell of a kick.
And this is going to
take that.
It's out of bounds inside the 10.
Man, I had to grow up. That's why I never ask for help. I do it for you and
do it for myself.
Real quick. Real quick. Whole squad on that rail. 0 to 100.
Yeah. Combo. Ready, slow.
Here's Williams on 1st and 10. That'll be caught by DeAndre Swift. And he's going to get this up to the 22-yard line. Terrific starter there. Gain of 15 and a 1st down.
Anytime you decide to drop back to pass this deep in your own territory, that quarterback has to have a clock in his head. Get the ball out of my hand. In this case, checks it down to his back, picks up a nice gain, gives the offense a little breathing.
He's going to be marked down up around the 33. His 50th reception on the season, and he's got a 1st down to go with him.
These curl routes, he's been running these routes since he was a young kid in Pop Warner football, and I like to call it pulling the string. You've got the defender thinking you're going downfield, and you stick that foot in the ground, work back to the quarterback, friendly to the ball, and really nice job picking up the 1st down.
A run here with Smith.
Woo! Light him up, Campbell.
Jack Campbell, the former 1st-round pick, there to wrap him up.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
I'm on some rappers pay my bills. All the folks in me, I thought it made me richer. Wasn't paying me enough, I needed something.
From the 35, here's 2nd and 8. Operating from the shotgun.
Whoa! Thank God. He almost airmailed that one.
Contact jarring the ball loose, and it's going to force 3rd down. He was looking to get it to DJ Moore, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down. They'll go play action here with Williams.
Ooh, Rodrigo, let's go.
Intercepted.
Hit the block, Branch. Ah, come on. I know you faster than Rodrigo.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. Goff with the give to Montgomery.
Oh, I thought I could get through there. Damn. That was a touchdown if he got through there.
So, from 37, here's 2nd and 8. From the gun, it's Goff. Reaching for it, the tight end couldn't bring it in. It's incomplete. The tight end, Sam Laporta, the intended receiver. And 3rd down coming up.
And this is where the timing of these passing games, you see guys, they call it routes on air, Mike. During the course of the week, there's no defense, nobody playing on coverage, but it's the timing. It's be on time, get your depth, be where the quarterback expects you to be, because then when the game starts, things get sped up just a little bit more for the quarterback. And in this case, it's a perfect example. He's open, he tries to lead his guy, he just puts a little too much.
Woo!
And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. First reception of the game for St. Brown. And he gives his team a 1st down. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Off the play fake, here's Goff. That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete.
Nah, bruh. Nah, bruh. That was a touchdown.
There's so much room for error when operating inside the red zone. The field is really condensed. Those throwing windows become a lot tighter and forces your quarterback to make some really highly contested throws. And as we just saw,
touchdown.
Those are going to go your way.
So that challenge, a successful one. Bates, good, with the extra point. And the Lions will take a 7-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Now, here comes a return from the 9.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
On the bootleg, it's Williams.
Nice boot.
Out to his right.
Shit.
Escaping the danger, throwing,
Damn.
and completing. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. A big play to kick off this drive. 32 yards.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. You can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield, perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
Here's a handoff to Smith. And he's going to be brought down.
Good stop, guys.
With that tackle, we hit the end of the 1st quarter of play. Bears in possession here to start the 2nd quarter. They've got it with a 2nd down and 10. From the shotgun, it's Williams.
BB with a hit stick.
Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Vegas!
On 3rd down, it's Williams. That one too far
It's probably a good thing that he overthrew that. I read that. That would have been a pick if it was an accurate throw.
Right now on third down. If you ask any offensive play caller throughout the entire league, Mike, the importance of third down, maintaining possession, making the defense stay on the field, and have long extended drives. It is critical to not only score
Can Wendy make this? Is he about to go for it? What are we doing here?
The Bears will use one of their timeouts here.
He about to go for it, ain't he? He punting?
Fourth downs looming.
Wow. I didn't even look at the wind. Is it crazy?
Here's Tory Taylor.
Chicago, I'm sure it is.
They'll say no to the long field goal and hope to pin them deep. Didn't get the hop he was hoping for. It bounds into the end zone, and it's a touchback. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. To Slaw, the man in motion. He'll go play action with Goff.
That block.
Left side to Slaw. He's got it.
There we go.
They're going to get this all the way up close to the 40-yard line. His 50th reception on the season, and he's got a first down to go with it.
It's a gain of 20.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Still got a yard, but should have went with the pass.
From the 41, here's 2nd and 9. Throwing, Goff. Throwing it right into the hands of this running back. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. A pickup there of 13. First down, Detroit.
Do a nice job there to move the chains early in this drive, but now as they approach midfield, continue to keep your foot on the gas. Don't get conservative. Don't start sitting on the ball. Cross midfield and go. Anytime you find yourself on your opponent's side of the field.
It's a halfback screen. What are you doing, Montgomery?
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job.
I swear those screens from the frickin' under center never work.
And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make third down manageable and take your chances?
He's becoming such a troll just like
They'll try again here.
Feds. Tactics.
Back to the air, it's gone. Right side, it's Laporta, the tight end. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
You can see the eyes of the quarterback. He's trying to push this ball initially downfield, but with the defense doing a good job keeping a lid on the coverage, he's forced to check this ball down to the shallow route. But this is something that they know in the future. If I need a couple yards, they can come back to this play.
Hold it. There we go.
This one complete to safe ground.
The most impressive thing about this drive, Mike, has really just been their efficiency. They've just continued to pick up first downs, fresh sets of downs. We just saw there, but that third
come on,
down
man.
conversion, continue to possess
Maybe a
the
Tesla
ball.
play right here.
His opportunities to come away with points continue to go up.
On play action. Goff.
Oh my God.
This one is incomplete. The defender right there with it.
Forgot
It brings up
Saints sits on that one. I thought it was just a crosser. He was wide open if he would have did that. Kept going.
You just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
180. Value one.
Here's Goff. Down the field, he's got Saint Brown. And they're They're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down. To Slaw, the man in motion. On first and 10, it's Montgomery. Not much happening there.
Man, you get so used to, or I get so used to running with Gibbs that running with anybody else feels like running in sand.
Second down and 8.
The cuts aren't nearly as good.
180. What's that?
To throw is Goff. Flush to his right. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. Isaac Tesla was the intended target. Third down coming up.
And while he didn't connect for the touchdown, what I really liked, Mike, was that he kept his eyes downfield as he left the pocket. Once he saw something that he did like, he ripped it without hesitation. They just
I gotta play here. I gotta play. Just gotta find it.
In these scramble drill moments.
Trying to keep this drive moving, but it's third and 8.
Come on!
Now Goff.
Ah!
That is incomplete.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way. It's always a little bit of a letdown. You find yourself deep in the red zone, and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case,
I don't even know the playoff standings. Does Wendy need to win this game, or is he already in?
Out to kick this one away.
Cooper Kupp playing. Oh yeah, epilepsy. Thanks for Cooper Kupp, man. Even though he's wide receiver number 4.
So first and 10
Ooh,
now.
Rams can still get in.
The 22.
Okay.
Williams.
Damn.
Right side, caught by Odunze. And he's going to be out of bounds, but up past the 35. Number 15 gets 15 yards out of that one, and he's got a team of first down.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
So, from the 36, it is first and 10. Here's Williams now to throw.
Oh,
For the big rookie out of
am I gonna get him?
And they're going to work this down inside.
That was on me. I should have had him with BB.
How about this sequence to start the drive? Back-to-back good games, 19 for this one.
No huddle, huh?
So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Bump thumb, strike again.
Charge timeout to Chicago, and they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down. Off play action. Here's Williams. Open man downfield is Baldwin. Trying to get that pylon. Not there, but
Good play.
very close. They'll mark him out at the 1. A big-time play for the Bears. It's a gain of 43 yards. A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's first and goal. They'll try to sneak it here.
That cut block from the damn center screwed him over because it took my guy out, but it threw him right into it.
A bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining All of a sudden, you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
Here we go, Hutch. Make him earn it.
He's even going to lose yards on that play, and now it is 3rd and goal.
It's now 3rd and goal.
2 minutes remain here in this first half. We'll come back to Soldier Field. Following this, we'll line up at the 3-yard line again. They'll try to punch it in on 3rd and goal. Working out of the gun, here's Williams. And he'll take it on in. Cole Kmet, touchdown Bears. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year. Santos to add the point after. He's done it. And the Bears are on the board. It's 10-7. So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. This will be returned from the 6. Oh, he's got room past the 30.
All righty then.
And he'll be
Good blocking, boys.
But a very solid return.
First and 10 at their own 45-yard line.
Laporta in motion. On 1st and 10. Here's Goff. They'll set up the screen to Montgomery. He's across midfield. They're going to work this down inside the 45.
I know. I got on the second TV. I got the Mizzou and Vandy game on. They almost got a crazy Hail Mary there, but Vandy held on. What about that Bama game? Switch over to that real quick.
They've got a quarterback who's in complete control, and they got to see if they can finish this thing off.
On the handoff, it's Montgomery.
Woo, hold that ball, Monty. Man, Bama about to steal this one.
Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. He'll swing this.
Woo! Can't do that with Gibbs.
But that is enough for a first down.
Well, it's been pretty clear this offense has wanted to get this running back involved in the passing game here in the first half. And with the success they've found, I expect the rest of the game to go very similar.
I'll take a timeout.
All their first timeout. It'll come with 36 ticks left on the first half clock.
I mean, they can still miss the field goal, but damn, South Carolina out of timeouts too, huh?
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Here's Goff.
Throw the ball, Goff. Damn.
Detroit's going to use their 2nd timeout. They'll stop.
That's not good.
A little bit over 30 seconds to
Now
go
we're
in
on
this
fringe field goal range, especially with the weather.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. The Bears go ahead, take their 3rd and final timeout. as they'll stop it just a little bit over 30 seconds to go in this first half.
We go, 180.
On second down, Goff.
Ugh.
The incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jogs
All right.
the ball loose, and it's going to force third down.
All right, so the ball falls incomplete, but I think what it does now, Mike, is it allows you to stop the clock, get in the huddle, take a deep breath, and now your play caller has to give you
Chicago's out of
play.
timeouts,
Go
huh?
get points
All right.
here before the half and try to build something going into halftime.
On third down, they go with Montgomery. And he'll
I'll
get
take
a
that.
good chunk of that yardage back, but he's still well short of the first down.
They gave him the impossible task of being so far behind the sticks and saying, hey, go salvage this series. And he almost pulled it off. What a great run. And in most instances, it would be rewarded with the first down.
And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. Out comes Jake Bates to try a field goal here. Spotted at the 35, this a 45-yard attempt.
Oh my God, the full power.
And
Son of a
off the left upright. He
bitch.
And this will stay
That hurt.
a 3-point game.
Doink. Damn it, man. That sucks. At least I got the ball, but shit.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Khalif Raymond to return it. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line.
The Lions take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
It's a smart play by South Carolina if he stayed in for a touchdown. He did.
180.
Goff to throw on first down.
All right, I need to start locking in on this game right now because
Montez Sweat getting into drop him for sack number
Bears got momentum right now.
of the season.
This is a great reminder of why it's so important to have great offensive tackles. When you get beat so fast off the edge, the quarterback has nowhere to go in the pocket to escape, and that's what happens.
Throwing on second down. Goff.
there we go.
Porter open on the left side. And he is out of bounds at the 45. That one good for 29.
Just a really nice, simple play design. Just get the ball to one of your playmakers on an underneath crossing route, and he does the rest to secure a nice gain. That's just good, simple execution.
Here's first and 10. A run up the gut with Montgomery. And that'll be
Ran right into the block.
Brings up second and 7 at their 48-yard line.
They put my dude in a puffer jacket just because of this weather.
48-yard line. Here's second down and 7.
Oh my God. Nope, never mind. South Carolina lost.
They'll bring St. Brown in motion. Now he's loose down the middle of the field. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. A pickup of 15 in the air. Good for a Lions first down.
A gain of 15. First down, Lions.
Off the play fake, here's Goff. Moving to his right. Right side and brought in.
3 is better than none, I guess, but whew.
So they have these rules rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules, and the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line. That is catch number 60 for the season.
First and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Straight ahead, it's Montgomery. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up second down.
Remember this one thing, it is not how well or how often you run the ball in the NFL. It's when do you run the ball well in the NFL. And I think that's what a lot of these offensive play callers are starting to realize. Can you run the ball well in critical moments of the game? More important than how many gross yards you run for.
They'll stay on the ground. Again, Montgomery. And the Lions are going to have a first and goal inside the 10. Down to the 7-yard line.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen. And not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2. But it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor. And when you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground, man, it makes such a big difference for the offense.
And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
He's got to find a way to hold on to that one. I mean, you're right on the doorstep.
Look at touchdown here.
Listen,
some breathing room,
hit
especially after that damn miss.
That hit's coming, whether you catch it or not. And you get paid to make the difficult catches, and I would classify that one as tough, but you got to make that catch. Give your team a chance to come away with this drive with some points.
A second down throw for Goff. That's hauled in at the 2.
There we go.
He's in. Amon-Ra, St. Brown. Touchdown, Lions. Bates now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Lions will get out in front 17-7. So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
This drive will begin with a run by Swift. And they'll bring him down around the 27-yard line. Brian Bragg in on the touchdown.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Ball on the 27. Here's second down and 9. To throw is Williams. Loveland open right side. He's got it.
God, man. All right. Stop going man-to-man.
Inside the 30.
Tight ends are killing me.
A big play and a much-needed one as well. Pick up of 46 yards.
First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Set to go now on first and 10.
I say that, and I go man-to-man again.
They'll go play action here with Williams. That's out left and complete to Burton. He'll be taken down rather swiftly.
Can't get a sack.
Gain of just 3.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
From the 23, here's 2nd and 6.
We got Hornet.
Out of the shotgun.
Sit down.
Give to Swift. And they smack him down. He's there. Big hit right at the line. No gain.
When you look throughout this game, Mike, I don't think there's even debate. This defensive line has clearly won the battle at the line of scrimmage over this offensive line. And for an offense that wants the run game to be such a critical element to its plan, they've got to do a better job because there's nowhere to run. There's no holes for the back to find. And all these 0 or negative runs are putting them in some really bad spots.
Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10. Here's Williams. He's going to be taken down.
I read that.
Sacked back at the 17-yard line. Lee McNeil. He gets through to drop him, and it's a loss of 4.
Yeah, Texas is about to come back and win now too.
So after the loss on 1st, here's 2nd and 14. Now Williams. They try to set up the screen here to Swift.
Son of a bitch.
And he'll take this one in.
He will not go away.
Chicago. He's at the 21 touchdown pass. What a campaign. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, yeah, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive because they've still got some work to do.
17, Bears 14.
So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. From the 6, here comes a return. Crazy. Now an opening past the 30. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
At their own 33-yard line.
On the ground, Montgomery to start the drive. And he works past the 40, taken down after a gain of 7.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
So both teams trade touchdowns in that frame as we get through the end of the 3rd quarter. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. We'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2.
Nice block.
Quarter begins, and it's a run with Montgomery. Good running there, getting close to midfield. Let's mark him there, and a 1st down.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. 2nd and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the 1st down.
First and 10. Up the middle they go.
Come on, guys.
Something going on now. He was rocked right at the line of scrimmage.
Brings up second and 9.
From just across the midfield stripe, here's second down. Laporta in motion. From the gun, it's gone. They'll find Montgomery out of the backfield. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down.
They were able to complete this pass, but how often do we see these running backs run these angle routes and they can't?
All right, big third down here.
So, well, the defense gave up some yards here, but it could have been a lot worse.
This crowd into it now as we get to third down. Laporta in motion. They'll try and run it here with Montgomery. He's going to have a Lions first down by a couple of yards. Give him 4 yards. It was 3rd and 2 as they convert.
And defensively, these are the opportunities, Mike, at this stage in the game you just can't miss. It's a close game. 4th quarter, you find yourself trailing. You've got to be able to come up in that spot and force a stop. Instead, now the offense can drain even more time off the clock with a fresh set of downs.
Goff going to throw here on 1st and 10.
Ah!
Laporta on the tight end screen. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
It's second and 8 at the 35-yard line.
From the 35, here's 2nd and 8. Williams in motion. On play action, Goff.
Money. Money. Nice throw, Goff.
A gain of 26, and it sets up 1st and goal.
Big-time completion right there, and this isn't just a spot where they're trying to run the game out here in the 4th quarter. They were not only trying to pick up points, but they're trying to get in the end zone and extend this lead. So, really nice job here late. Let's see if they can put this one out of reach.
180. On 1st down, it's Goff.
Ah, get down! Fudge!
Turnover they needed. It's intercepted.
Ah!
It's the veteran safety, Evan Byers.
Well, shit.
And in these tight games, especially in the second half, Mike, these are the big moments that somebody needs to step up and make a play, and that's exactly
All right,
what
defense.
he's able to do here. Great read, great reaction, steps in front of that ball and ends up going the other way.
Damn it, man.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
We need a turnover.
They'll start on the ground with Swift. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down.
Well, so I think as you look back over the course of this game, it's really been the inability of this offense, Mike, to create any sort of balanced attack to get anything going. And whether you look at the rushing yards, whether you look at just the points scored, this offense has to find a way going forward to generate more big plays and more balance, both run and pass.
Another run here. Another run by Swift.
Fumble, buddy. Come on.
A gain of 11 on that one. 1st down, Chicago.
For that play to work, Mike, you attack. And what that means is the offensive lineman, you need one of them to win their block. Move the defender out of his gap. Because when you do, you can see there is a nice run lane for the back to hit.
So, 1st and 10 here now at the 38.
Oh, he's tired. Come on, can it off to him. Let him fumble. Let him fumble.
They're trying the left side with
Nah.
He's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's 2nd down.
And they've really done a nice job defensively holding them in check. I mean, ideally, you'd want your back to average around 4 yards a pop, but they're falling short of that threshold as of now, and partially it's why they find themselves trailing at this stage of the game.
Get about 6 before he's taken down.
It'll be interesting to see how they handle this situation. Do they try to slow play this and try to score without giving the ball back, or do they try to strike as quickly as possible? So first things first, they got to convert this 3rd down.
And that is incomplete.
Big play right here.
I'd say one of the most critical
I know he's going for it.
dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on 3rd down? It's something these teams stress all week. Here's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up 4th down.
Interesting call for the defense. Pressure or sit back on 4th and 5. They'll indeed go.
Good God, man.
And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield.
Playing it flat there. Why are you so far
They
off?
wind up converting on 4th down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
32.
Give up the middle with Swift. And their woes in the running game continue. He's going to be taken down behind the line.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 48-yard line.
They'll come up now for 2nd down. Here's Swift.
Son of a bitch.
And he will score.
I went for the strip there. That's why I broke that 2nd one. It's all right. I got time now. Damn, man.
This time he takes it in on the ground.
Really wishing I had that field goal.
It's up and good. And the Bears move out in front by 4.
Really wishing I had that field goal.
So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. He'll start at the 4. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
All right.
They'll drop to throw. Rolling right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, like, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Another try, 2nd and 10. Back to the air, it's gone.
Oh my God.
Right side, that's St. Brown. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
From the gun, on 3rd down, it's gone. And he's out of bounds with the first down, so they get a new set of downs.
Can't challenge, buddy, within 2 minutes.
Just as important, you stop the clock.
Certainly not the biggest gain by any means, but he does a really nice job getting past the sticks, keeping his feet in bounds, and ultimately picks up the first down.
Plenty of time, all 3 timeouts left. It's 1st and 10. They'll go play action with Goff. That's a short one.
Man, if I was ballsy, I'd try to pitch it there like we do in real life, but I ain't doing that right now.
Play action passing game. You can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end.
Here comes 2nd down. Cup in motion. Out of the shotgun. It's gone. To the middle, it's Cup. And they'll whistle him down, but not before it picks up a first down after a gain of 7.
A gain of 7.
Man in motion, heading right. On 1st and 10. Here's Goff. Right side, it's Laporta, the tight end. The Lions call their first timeout as they get it right at the 30-second mark of this 4th quarter. Here's 2nd and 2.
Like 20.
Goff to throw. Moving outside the pocket.
Man, I thought about chucking that, but I didn't want to risk the pick.
The game is there for the taking. They control their own destiny, but this brings up a really big 3rd down here. But remember, they don't have to force it and push the ball past the sticks. Even if they come up short, they still have 4th down in their back pocket to try to extend this drive and see if they can pull out the win here late.
This crowd into it now. It's 3rd and 2.
14. 180. Hey, Shell. What's up?
To throw is Goff. He's got his tight end.
And out of bounds, thank God.
And he's out of bounds with the first down. So they get a new set of downs. And just as important, they stop the clock.
You could see that he was trying to find something downfield, trying to take a shot there on 3rd and short, but really nice job understanding there was nothing downfield, no need to force it. Get the ball underneath, get a fresh set of downs, and start over again.
The Bears will use one of their timeouts here, and they stop it with 22 ticks left on the clock here in the 4th. Two timeouts still in their back pocket. It's 1st and 10.
Hey, 20.
Here's Goff. Down the field, he's got safety. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. He had their lone touchdown of the game earlier, and he comes through with the catch and a first down in this spot.
First down, Detroit.
Ice 20. Orange, orange. Set.
Here's Goff.
Oh! Oh, God, I thought I had that throw.
In the end zone.
Damn.
That'll bring up second down.
In these critical moments of the game, Mike, you always turn to your best players, and that's exactly what they did here, and they just weren't able to connect. Give this defense a lot of credit. They knew when it was crunch time, where did this quarterback want to look? And they were ready, and they took him away.
They'll try again here. It's second and 10. Throwing, Goff.
He got it. He got it.
Dagger, it's intercepted.
Fumble it. The streak is over. The streak is over.
In this one.
I'm going to have to watch the Wendy tape.
Preaches one thing about red zone defense.
Ah, man.
The end zone. Make them settle for 3. Well,
Streak is over.
with that interception, they take it to another level, and they get off the field.
I don't think I've won a game without Gibbs, so thanks a lot, QS. You're in cahoots with Wendy. I see how it is. He must be celebrating. He's taking forever.
Only one timeout remaining for the defense. As they take an
Good game, Wendy.
in the win column for the Bears.
Congrats, sir.
Able to finish the season in style as they get the victory. Here in the finale in Week 18. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. The Bears get the win at home as we say so long from along the lakefront at Soldier Field in Chicago.
Damn. Oh, man. All right, y'all.